Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be checking out the best things to see on your vacation to Reykjavik, Iceland. If this is your first trip, this will be perfect for looking at the things to do in the city, some of the best places to eat, and the places to see by the water. Starting our tour of Reykjavik, you're going to head out to the Saltjerns neighborhood of Reykjavik, which is about a 10 to 15 minute drive from downtown. And we're going to head off to Gróttuviti Lighthouse. This lighthouse is a bit secluded compared to many places in town, and it's also a good place to not find crowds. You can just simply relax, be at peace with the tranquil nature, and check out this amazing lighthouse. If you're new to this channel, you'll learn that I really like lighthouses. You'll see a lot of videos where I'm checking out lighthouses, and this place was special. I really liked seeing all the different things wash up on the beach. As I walked by, saw lots of cool sea life, and it was great. Smelled the salty air and enjoyed the cool breezes. Definitely a place to visit. You're not going to find this on many reviews or blogs, but it's a special place and it's not to be missed. You're definitely not going to want to miss walking on the beach in Reykjavik. It's not an amazing place to swim, obviously, but it doesn't mean it's not peaceful. Another place to check out is the Voyager Monument. You'll find this kind of close to downtown. Here's what I'm talking about. It's pretty cool. It's a nice place to look at, and apparently it's awesome during sunsets to see. They've got another little tiny lighthouse over here. This cute little yellow thing. But now let's check out downtown. We're going to head up to Hallgrímskirkja, but first, check out these beautiful, colorful homes. There's so many colorful buildings in Reykjavik, and they're amazing to see. Now, what you've been waiting for, the Hallgrímskirkja, the most famous church in Iceland, and also the tallest building in Iceland. This Lutheran church is a beautiful place to visit. You can climb up to the top, and you can go inside of it. We are here in Reykjavik, and I am in downtown, and I am checking out the Hallgrímskirkja. Stands right behind me. It's a beautiful structure right in front with a big statue of Leif Erikson, and I'm gonna go show you guys what it's all about. So you definitely want to walk through the inside of this church. A lot of people don't opt into doing this. Most of them just kind of check it out from the outside, but it's usually open on the inside. And this was also free to walk into. Not too many people inside, and I'll just say this church looks really clean. I really like their organ, which was just magnificent, so large and so well thought out in its concept of how the building is constructed. Its vaulted ceilings are beautiful. I like to check out churches, and this was one of the coolest churches I've ever seen. You can say a prayer and leave a candle right here for the church community. Also walk around, check out its elevated pulpit, check out the altar. You can't walk up to the altar, but you can get pretty close to it and see it's rather simple in here. There's a few icons to each side, but you can see there's some phenomenal sight lines down the side, and once again here's that beautiful organ. I just can't get enough of it. It's just so magnificent. I'm sure that they have great music here on Sundays. This was a great place to just wind down, say a quick little prayer, be appreciative of how you got here, and be thankful for your travels today. Just amazing place to go visit, and it doesn't take much time. Just walk in here, spend a good 20 minutes, refresh yourself, and get on with the rest of your day. Appreciate this marvelous, beautiful structure. And I was super glad that I was able to visit it. As you walk back outside, you'll notice this massive statue of Leif Erikson, which was actually a gift from the United States to Iceland back in the 1920s, I believe. Here's a little bit of description about Leif Erikson, the great explorer, whom not a lot of people know about in America, but he's a really cool guy and one of Iceland's treasured heroes. Legend has it that Leif also brought Christianity into the New World in a peaceful way, much different than the Spanish conquistadors that came much after him. You definitely don't want to pass up the opportunity to walk through downtown. This is a pretty easily walkable city. You can get to most places easily. I went in the summer, so that definitely helped, but even in the winter, I'm sure it's not too bad to walk through if you live in a cold climate. But check out these amazing, beautiful houses, so much color, so vibrant. You can tell that this city is full of life, and it's just super cute to walk through. Also, I will say I felt pretty safe walking through Reykjavik. Some places in Europe are not safe to walk through the downtown. This place is definitely one where it's nice and easy to walk through. I love this rainbow street. It was so cool. They change the location every year, but this year they did a great job picking it. And now let's go get some seafood. Alright, now I'm at Reykjavik Fish Restaurant and I'm going to try out some famous blóðkari, which is a fish stew. So here's what it looks like. Alright, let's give it a try. This is really good. It's like creamy with like a kind of like thick fish texture. So it's a bit thicker than most stews, but it's very, very delicious. If you like fish, this is definitely for you. So I believe there are some potatoes in the blóðkari, and the fish is usually either haddock or cod. So it's a nice creamy, fishy, potatoey taste, if that's a thing. But it's really good and it warms you up. It's kind of a cool day, as you can tell by my nose. I'm kind of cold, but it's warmed me up and it is nice and filling. Definitely worth it. Let's try some with some of this rye bread right here. Just dip a little bit of it on there. Really good rye bread. Great taste. Nice and sweet. Great taste. This restaurant, very good. Next, go get yourself an Icelandic hot dog. They're so tasty. They've got such great condiments on top of there, including an apple ketchup. Kind of weird, but it's very good. And the remoulade that was on there and the crispy onions, super tasty. It looks weird, but you gotta try it, man. It is so good. They've got these all over the place in Iceland, but Baron's Pilsa is definitely a place to go. For my last meal in Iceland, I came back to the Reykjavik Fish Restaurant, and I'm gonna try some of the fish soup. It's really hot, but it's good. Very enjoyable, and fresh baked bread comes with it as well, which I already took a bite out of, as you see. There's some fish in there, there's mussels. It's a really good option. I really enjoyed the fish stew here a few days ago, so I had to come back to try the fish soup. The food in Iceland's pretty good if you like seafood. A lot of people say the food here is not good, but if you're into seafood, this is your cup of tea. Great place to go. Fresh seafood, it's warm, it's filling, it'll keep you warm on a cool day. And I really like this restaurant's cute atmosphere. They had cool pictures of fish everywhere and American music, surprisingly, and it was a nice place to go to. Well, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and stick around for the end card if you want to hear more about the future of my channel. Thanks for sticking around until the end, guys. I want to share with you about some of the progress I'm making with my channel. I'm really appreciating the growth that I've been making over the last year, and I've been kind of slow on my releases recently, but the reason why is because I started a new Pinterest page and I'm completely redoing how my website looks. It's going to look better than ever, and I hope that you guys take the opportunity to check it out. I'm going to have a lot of great new guides on there, so make sure to give the opportunity to check it out at grand-american.com. As always, I really appreciate you guys, and you guys are the reason I keep doing this. So thank you and have a great day.